Hey guys, Luna here and welcome back to another brand new mods video, where we look at new mods each day, but also some upcoming mods as well for Skyrim Special Edition on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Before we start, as always, don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoy and follow me on Twitter as well to see my current mods I have installed. Anyway, let's jump into the first mod. Our first mod is called the Blackreach Bypass. The mod is a simple one that allows you to reach the Blackreach straight away without having to travel through a massive Dwemer ruins first. Essentially, all the mod does is open the gate to the exit of the Mizark Tower, so you can open the Blackreach entrance in just a few minutes. Overall, a simple mod, but if you hate to spend ages trying to get into Blackreach like I do, then this mod will help you out. Our next mod is called Angi's Bow, and the mod adds in a new version of the bow to the game. The bow has a new model, so it looks different, and it definitely looks much better, but the main feature is a new enchantment. That is not in the base game. It has a chance to paralyze targets, which is always a good thing, but if you also kill enemies with it, it will cast Soul Trap, so it's an awesome mod. Not only does it look much better, it also has an enchantment now, and a really good one. Next up, we have Populated Heljarchen Hall, and this mod adds stuff to the Hearthfire home. However, another similar mod called Populated Lakeview Manor adds the same thing to Lakeview Manor, so I guess we can also assume that third mod will add in the same stuff to Windstad Manor as well at some point. Basically, the mods add in new residents to your Hearthfire homes. Added to the Heljarchen Hall and the two other ones are 5 stationary guards, a blacksmith, and a merchant. It's simply designed to give you some helpful vendors and guards to protect these big player homes. It's a cool mod, adds a bit of immersion, and makes the game feel a lot less empty. Overall, worth trying out, although make sure you install this before building your homes. Next up, we have an upcoming mod. I always like to add at least one to these videos nowadays. The mod is called Wellborne Legacy and adds a new player home to Skyrim. You receive news that your uncle Ragmund Wellborne has passed away. He left the family estate to you, the last living Wellborne in Skyrim. It's a simple mod featuring a new cabin in Falkreath. For features, it has 2 floors, a double bed and cooking pot along with a tanning rack. You get a Hearthfire oven, 3 shelf bookcases, 3 shield and 7 weapon racks, tables, chairs, dressers and chests, a wood chopping block and an axe outside for wood. Your uncle and aunt are buried next to the cabin as well for a bit of immersion. You're close by to Falkreath, so you can get access to smithing, alchemy and enchanting. And finally, it's fully nav meshed for any of your followers. Overall, an awesome looking home, and hopefully it will be available soon for consoles. Our next mod is the lore-friendly armor pack, and the mod adds to the game, as the title says, lore-friendly armors that are new standalone armors and not just retextures of existing ones, although they do use in-game assets. So the mod adds the following. The Barbarian armor, found in the Iron category of the Forge, it has the same armor rating as Iron. Dwarven Mage armor requires the Dwarven smithing perk and is just slightly stronger than Dwarven armor. The Heroic Imperial armor requires Elven smithing perk but is found in the Imperial section at the Forge and has the same armor rating as Orcish armor. The Ranger armor requires Advanced smithing perk, found under the Leather category and is just slightly better than Elven. Mercenary armor requires glass smithing and is found under the Leather section. It's the only armor to come without a helm and is the same armor rating as glass or Ancient Falmer. Finally, you get 2 different types of Ancient Nord armor after completing the Companion's questline with the mod. All the armors are lore friendly, can be improved and enchanted, and have also been added to the game's leveled list. So that's a nice feature. You can get them as rewards, loot, find them at vendors, or occasionally find them on enemy raiders or bandits. Overall, a cool mod. Our final mod is called the Immersive Hunting Camo, and the mod adds 3 camo armors to the game for immersion purposes. They're located in a big chest in Riverwood Sleeping Giant Inn, and you get a different armor for each of the different types of area in the game: snow, fall and pine. They may look odd out of place for the regions that they're not supposed to go to, but once you get to the right region, you will see it's actually quite effective. The armor itself is the Nightingale armor, and so it has the same stats and can be refined and enchanted just the same. One cool feature of the mod though is if you have any graphic mods installed, as in ones that alter ground textures, then the mod uses the same ground textures to make the armor, and so will change the way your armor looks to match them. Overall, a unique mod, very immersive and worth trying out. I don't think we've ever seen an armor mod that does this before, and I had a lot of fun wandering around in the camo, so check it out for yourself. So there we have it, 6 brand new or upcoming mods for Skyrim Special Edition on console. Comment your favorite mods below, and if you enjoyed, check out the 2 links on screen now for 2 more awesome videos. Subscribe and turn on notifications as well for daily updates and guides, and I will see all of you guys next time.